Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Today we're gonna start a brand new day. So, so this is another series. Hello, cool gamer. This is another series. By the way, my name is Mercy from CheckouttheRileys. I have a side channel. It's Filipina with attitude. And so one of the thing we tried to do with this series is to show and to promote my fellow kabayan or my fellow Filipina. That means we're trying to show the world how great they are and how we are all different in so many ways and can be similar in many things too. So this is a series as Pro Filipina, okay? So we have another guest today, a beautiful Filipina, and uh, this series is we're not made of like we're not the same, right? So as any race in the world, we're all different. So I'm going to introduce a very nice lady today, and might learn a lot from her life experience. Be nice to her, everyone. Okay, so tonight let's meet Marjorie.
Hi, good morning, good evening. Hi, everyone. Good
Hel-
morning, madam.
Wow, my name's Madame. Hello, Marjorie. How are you
Hello, good
today?
morning. I'm good. I'm fine.
Awesome. Okay, so today we're going to get to know you more. You ready for my first and very simple question?
Yeah,
All right. So let me start with an easy one. Where are you from, Marjorie?
I'm from Occidental Mindoro, uh,
Tell us where part of the Philippines was it? Is it in the north, in the middle,
north,
or
north.
right? Are you close to Manila?
Uh,
Like how far
Not
is it?
like, I guess, 10 hours from here.
Wow.
Mm,
Okay. All right. So my next question is, what do you do for a living, Marjorie?
I'm working in a public school as an office staff, particularly in a finance staff. I'm working there for 8 years.
Wow. 8 long years. I
Mm-hmm.
assume you love the job, huh?
Yeah, I do. I do love my job.
Awesome. All right. So you working as a staff. What it's in education, right? Education
Yeah, yeah. But
staff.
I'm not a teacher. I'm working as a disbursing officer. I'll do the
Whoa,
one
cool.
who doing the payrolls of those teachers.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's my job.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's my job. I hate
All
math,
right.
but
But
I went there.
that's the way it is. That's
Yeah,
your
I
job.
end up doing math thing.
Okay. All right. So remember, everyone just came in. You can ask her questions in the comment, and I will pop it on the screen to ask her, unless it's not appropriate or if it is already on my list. Okay. All right, Marjorie. Are you married? Tell us more about yourself. You have a serious
Yeah,
relationship. You've been married.
once I was married, but now I'm legally annulled for like 4 years. And I also have another relationship. It lasted for like 14 years, but I've been
Whoa,
legally
14.
and currently single for like 3 years.
Wow, 3 years.
Yes.
Why that long? Just 3, 4 years.
Actually, it's been like we've been separated. My first husband, I've been separated for him like for 13, 14 years, and we end
You're
up deciding.
annulled, right?
Yeah,
You are annulled.
I am legally annulled. And it's just like the court decision just came up last 2018,
All
and my
right.
last relationship lasted last 2019. after my
Ah,
annulment
you
gone
started
through.
another relationship, but it and stayed there for how long? 14 years? Did
14 years, yes, 14 years, yes, 14 years,
14 years, 14 long years.
14.
Say hi to Lisa D and Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie and Lisa D.
Hello, good evening, good morning.
Yeah, Lisa, I did what you asked me. I shared it to someone you wanted to be shared,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to Hazel Dagang. Hello, good morning. Okay,
Hi.
so you're not married and you're not married anymore, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
Tell us a little bit about the annulment process.
Process,
We really like to learn about it.
the
The
process.
yes, the process. Did it take long time? Because some of us know that annulment really is
Took long
it
and it's quite
will take
expensive.
so long that and it's very expensive to do those kind of stuff, right? So tell us a little bit of that, just to inform everyone about annulment process.
Actually, based on my own experience, I don't get that much hard time filing my case about annulment because it's very easy in my place and very convenient to my partner also. Actually, me and my ex-husband both decided to file an annulment and compromise that we're not gonna he will not answer me in court, so the process will be shortened and it will not take that long. Because if the two parties will answer in both sides, if I will be the one filing it and he will be what do you call do the counterpart, you know the file against if he will file a case against me for answering all my accusation towards him, it will take long time for us to discuss
Ah,
the annulment. But and then we both decided that I will be the one filing the case and he will not appear in court nor answering all my accusations towards him. So it will be more easier for us to shorten the process, and then the process only is like long, like more than a year. It takes 9 months. After,
wow.
yeah, it only takes 9 months because we both uh, agreed and we both like to end up that easy. So, and that's
Wow.
the easiest thing and the fastest. Uh,
So the tip there is the secret of it all is
yeah,
unless the other side won't take counterpart of that.
yeah. The other party will not answer any of the accusations from the person who filed the case. And it's
Awesome.
easy. It's very easy not to file a case that annulment if the both parties both agreed and decided not to talk anymore in court, and he will not
Tell
appear or nobody will appear in that case.
All right. Tell us about the how much it costs, what's the minimum range just
Uh,
to
Actually, it's very favorable on my part because the lawyer that I took during my case, this was my uncle. He's my
Mhm.
uncle already, so he never get me too much or huge amount about that case because he also knew my ex-husband. So as an help, maybe he just get a little bit. And I took also the psychologist exam because I'm the one who filed it. Eh. So I undergo
so you need to
psychological
take
test.
psychological test, as
Yeah,
part of
if I
the doc.
yeah, yeah, because if I need to be undergoing on that part just to prove that I'm capable of filing a case, that I'm not that that I'm on my sanity during filing those.
You're not that crazy, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So I need to undergo it, and really needed in that
Is it?
process.
Okay. So one of
It
the
is really needed.
requirements is also, all
Oh,
right.
yes, yes, yes. And the lawyer will be the one who tells you to undergo, and he will be the one to give you the doctor for you to.
Okay. Hello, Nova. Nova was our what? Nova is one of those Filipina ladies. The previous one.
Hi,
Yeah.
good
Hey, welcome,
morning.
welcome.
Good
All right.
morning.
Okay. So Lisa D asked a question. What do you do for a living again?
I'm leaving. I'm working at a public school as a finance staff.
There you go.
Yes.
All right. And what's your favorite thing about your career? What do you
Well,
like doing?
my favorite part about doing my career is always having and taking soul seminars. So I can
That's
do, yeah, I can do business and pleasure at the same time, enjoying my life.
so it's like in Lisa, she works in the government.
Ah,
She's not a
really?
teacher, but she's she's the one who pays, right? Yeah. And it's your eighth year, right? Your
Yeah,
eighth
yeah.
year working there.
Yeah, last July I took my 8th year uh, working there.
All right. So tell us about your family. Do you have like a big, a small family? Tell us a little bit about.
Actually, I have two other siblings. They are both. I have two brothers, and I'm the only girl in the family and the youngest. I have.
You're the
I have a.
youngest.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. I have two brothers, and I'm the
All
youngest.
right.
They're just like me. I don't have any parents already. They just passed away when I was 21. My papa passed away when I was 20, and my mom passed away when I was 34.
All right.
Uh,
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I have one. I have a son, a 10-year-old son,
Okay,
and he's living
everyone.
with me.
In case you just join us, we are interviewing another beautiful Filipina today. We enjoy introducing them in YouTube. She isn't one of the ladies from here, from YouTube. So we want you to meet her, and she have information in the description box. If you have questions, other follow-up questions with her, you could contact her and look up in the description box. All right. So you're saying you have how many children again? I'm sorry.
One. I only have one son, a 10-year-old
One child.
son. Yeah.
Okay, tell us about your hobby, Marjorie. Do you have any hobbies on your day off? What do you do?
Hmm. Well, aside from taking out of my son to date him when I have a free time, I love cooking. I love to cook.
What?
Yeah, I love to cook, and I want doing some baking. I'm trying to my best to learn more about baking, and I love to take photos.
Oh, you're like a photographer.
Yeah, yeah, I like that, but I took that as
Do you
my
sing?
hobby.
Do you sing? Do you like singing? We
I
Filipinas
lo-
like to
yeah, I
sing.
love to sing. I love to sing. I have the guts to sing, but the song don't like me.
How about the dancing?
And I love to dance. Yes, I love to dance. Though I think only that dancing don't like me too. But I love to do both. But they don't like me. But
All
I'm still
right.
trying.
Yes, keep trying. That's what we do, right?
Yeah,
Keep
I keep on
trying.
trying to do those things.
All right. So, Lisa, I have another question for you. How would your friend describe you?
My friend can describe me. Mm, Actually,
Are
my
you
friends always tell me that I'm so mean and so protective They say that I'm generous enough and loving person. That's what they
Yeah.
say.
How about
And
you?
as
What do you go ahead?
I'm a straightforward person. I can say that I'm a straightforward person. I don't wanna keep the things what's inside my mind or what I feel for this moment and what I feel for the time that I want to speak about myself.
Awesome. I think not a lot of it's not part of our culture to be, blunt, right?
Mhm.
But you are, huh?
I'm
All
so
right.
I'm so bold person. I'm so bold. I can describe myself as a bold person.
Okay. Are you too blunt or just,
I
sometimes
can be
people
I can be bold. It depends upon the person I am talking. I can be bold. I can be sometimes insensitive to the people who's very sensitive. But I also appreciate those people keep on telling me that sometimes you're so mean like that. But I'm bolder to my friends, but I'm just being straightforward to those people I speak and talk.
I think some people likes that kind of, like not to talk, worst case, they're nice to you in front, but at the back they say, hey, I
Yeah, yeah,
think
yeah.
that's better, right?
Yeah.
To tell you upfront, if you're a friend,
Yes.
you have to tell them, right?
Yes.
I said, yeah, interesting. Okay, let's go back to the cooking. Is your cooking only a Filipino delicacies, or you've tried, some of the other other dishes, like
Actually, I'm cooking other dishes with a twist of a Filipino style. Like I do cook like an Indian food, something like that. And but mostly it's like a Filipino dishes I'm cooking. Aside from spaghetti,
is your spaghetti sweet or not?
it depends upon the taste of my kids and my nephews and nieces.
What do they like, your kids?
Sometimes they like it sweet, but sometimes they don't like red sauce. I made it white sauce sometimes.
All right, there you go. How about baking? What do you like to bake? Because Lisa D, that's her field. She likes
Uh,
baking and she loves to cook.
Actually, I'm trying my best creating a
Oh,
cookies at
okay.
first
Is
because
it
I'm just
chocolate cookies?
no.
What
It's
type of
just
cookies?
it's just a normal cookies that I sprinkle with some chocolates toppings.
Ooh, makes me hungry. Hello,
Mm.
Brett. Okay, so what is your biggest fear? What do you fear?
Well, not for myself, but for my family. The biggest fear I've got is not for myself, but for my family, especially for my
Su-
son.
Such as like what?
My son is still young, so I'm really scared because he's growing up in this world. You can meet a different kind of people. So I just wished and I always prayed that he will be tough and strong as I am when he grew up. And I'm always praying for the safety of my whole family because I knew myself well. So I can say I don't fear anything. The only fear is for my family and for the people I love and I care.
So you fear of their future.
Yeah, the future of my son and the safetyness of my family and my loved ones.
All right. Okay, so talking about spaghetti, Lisa is eating spaghetti and meatballs. Wow. We didn't see it, Lisa. Okay, so here, do you have long patience? Are you patient
Yes.
person?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm very, very have the long patience in life.
Yes.
I'm not easy to burst. I'm easy I don't have the short temper, especially with my friends and family, and even to the other people that I don't know. But of course, I also have my limits. I can burst it when I'm
Like end
already
of the
on
rope,
my,
right?
yeah, I'm already on the edge of that corner.
Yes. I think one of it is one why you have this patience is because you are blunt enough. You tell them what it is, you're feeling or anything that's
Ye-
bothering you.
Yes, maybe that's one of the reason why I have very long patience.
Okay, so this is an important questions for just in our country, right? Like every person you'll meet, this is one of their question.
Mhm.
It's what is your religion?
I'm a Roman Catholic.
There you go. Okay, so let's go back from the past.
Hmm.
Let I'm want to know if do you have any favorite subject that you have any favorite when you were
History.
young?
History is my
Wow.
favorite subject.
History about the Philippines or around the world?
Around the world. I love the
Wow.
literature also.
Ah,
Hmm.
you are not a teacher, but you know a lot of things, huh? Okay. So if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Do you have any place that you dream of going? Like, oh, must
Mm,
be nice to go to this place and live.
I think anywhere as long as I'm with my loved ones, I can live wherever place as long as I'm with them.
All right. Okay. Do you have any heroes in life that inspire you, that makes you a tough person? You have anybody,
Yeah, I have.
celebrity or a okay, go.
Uh, I guess it's my father because I'm not gonna be in this uh, position if I'm not if he's, he will be ano, like my papa is my hero for everything because he taught me everything. He taught me how to live, to fight, and everything that I need to know in life.
You have any like your dad is have an advice that you won't ever remember. It's like it leaves a mark on you. Do you have
He always tells us to be nice, kind, and be a giver if you have, uh, and don't make any trouble in other people, and always be a to have a big heart and always share the blessings that you have in life.
how about people who puts you down? Did your
I
dad say anything about it?
and still cool. Or let's just say and smile.
Be nice. Huh?
Yeah, still nice. Be nice and just
Don't
smile
put
and
your
say
fist on their face.
unless they're the one to
Oh,
put
there's
the
unless
fist on your face. Don't start the fight. But if they're the one trying to piss you off, so you have to fight it
if
back.
there's a
Yes.
provoke thing, you fight back. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
He
Don't let
didn't
other
say that,
people.
hey, if somebody slap you, give him the left side.
No, no,
No.
no. If somebody slap you, don't make it double slap.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Good morning, Emma. All
Good
right.
morning.
Good morning. Okay, so what what is your prayer or hope for yourself in the next 5 years? Like,
Well,
have you
aside
ever
from being healthy 5 years from now, keep me safe from all the troubles I'm going to do, and give me more strength and power. Uh, of course, I'm also looking for, I hope one day, not just like 5 years, I hope maybe tomorrow, maybe the next week or the next month or whatever. To be with someone I can take good care of, and someone will take good care of me too, and will take me and love me. It's like
The way
any
you are,
every yeah, every woman's dream is to have someone who can look after.
companion.
Yeah, a companion, a lover, a friend, and everything. A package, I guess.
Package.
Yeah, a
Okay, so
package.
Lisa, what would you change about yourself if you could? Do you have any uh thing that you wanted to change?
I guess I don't need to change myself anymore because I'm happy for what I have. I'm happy for what I do. And I don't like pleases people who don't like me
You don't
because
want to please
yeah,
everybody, huh?
I don't. Although some people you really can't please really, and I don't like to
True.
pleasing them too because I love the way I am. I want people accept me for whatever I am in their life, my flaws and everything, and I don't need to change myself.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
So Emma is curious of your age. You know, women, we do not like to tell our age, but do you like to tell us your age, or will you'll keep it a secret?
No,
Or you
I'm
just
proud.
tell, okay, go ahead.
I'm proud to be 44. I'm gonna be 44 next month. Yes,
Wow,
I'm
pretty
gonna be
soon.
44 next month. Yes.
Awesome. All right. Do you have any plans for your birthday? You know, us Filipinos, when we have birthday, it's a big deal for us, right? We live another year. God gave us another year. So, do you have any plans to celebrate it? You know, imagine
Well,
yourself, you have big cake or go to the beach.
no, I'm gonna celebrate with with my friends and family, and I'm going to cook pancit like
Wow,
normal
long
people
life.
do. Yeah, long life pancit,
I think it's
pancit,
like their thing, right? When we have a birthday, there has to be
pancit,
pancit or a noodle.
pancit.
There has to be
Yeah,
noodles. Noodles, you know, the noodles or the pasta is
yeah,
they're long.
long,
It's
and
like
don't
for
cut the
long life.
pasta. Yeah, and
Yeah.
don't cut the pasta.
Don't cut the pasta.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't cut
there's
the
the
pasta.
the-
Mhm.
for the birthday people. Okay. There's another question. What really makes you angry? What annoys you?
It's something like I don't like liar people. I don't like people lying to me. They can tell me everything if they need my help. They can tell me straight, but not do lying or be a cheater because being cheater is a choice. So that's the thing I think. That's the only two thing I hate, and I'm getting me pissed off.
The liar, right? Because
Yeah,
trust is you give trust to people and then if they break it, it's gone, right? Can't
yeah, yeah,
trust them
yeah.
again. Like you
Yes.
have doubts now.
Yeah, you
It's
always think if he's saying the truth or whatever, you are always thinking twice.
you think twice. Yeah. That's the reason why people have trust issue. Come
Yeah,
on. Like,
every every day, even in
yeah.
friends, relationship, family, it's always have the trust issues. So many things.
It's so normal, right? Not even
Mhm.
here
In
in our
relationship,
country, but around the world. I think
it
that's one of
happens.
the big issue that we
Issue.
have. It's really hard to trust people nowadays, right? The culture is changing,
Yes.
right? Okay. Lisa really likes your answer.
Thank you.
What the challenges that you've been through, what is that greatest challenges that you know you do you have any little or big accomplishment that you're proud of?
Mm, well, the biggest challenge that I've faced in my life before
Mhm.
when I lost my dad, and what I'm proud of for those challenges. Uh, I keep it up myself. I fix myself. And even though losing a parent or losing a father was very close to is very hard. So when my dad tells me that one word, one thing that keeps in my mind is not all the leaves fall down when it dries. You know, leaf will fall when it dries. So that's the thing I keep inside my mind. So I always remember that people will not die if they're not their moment to die, if they're not the time for them to live the the world. So I just compared him as a leaf that being dried. So that's why
Right.
the leaf, yeah,
It's his time to.
yeah, that's his time, I guess. Although it's painful and it's very shocking, but I have to accept it and I have to let it go.
All right. That's a big accomplishment, huh? That
Yeah,
went through.
yeah, because I'm a papa's girl. I'm a papa's girl. That's why it's very hard for me. But I have to be composed and always think the good things that me and my dad shared, the memories that so nice
You can, yeah, you can look back and just remember, right?
and
What are those,
smile.
and smile that
Yes.
you experience it than not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next question for you. Do you consider yourself a city girl or a province girl?
A province girl, I guess. I don't even though I studied since high school until college in Metro Manila in the city. I never see myself every now and then, even though I'm still single and studying there. We also talk with my cousin who also studied there. I always tell them that I don't see myself working in an office in the city. And until now, I'm not enjoying the city unless visiting the place and uh, do the shopping stuff. But going home back again. Uh, I think I love more in the province because it's more
You're not
convenient.
a party. Yeah, let's have a
I
good time after work.
no, I don't like going party and having a bar hopping. Sometimes I'm going out when I'm in Manila. I'm joining with my cousins, but I love doing the party inside the house with my chosen friends. You know, it's very easy and it's very comfortable doing it while doing it, the life in Manila.
So you are a province girl, huh?
Yeah, I'm a province girl. I'm proud of it.
Okay, so let's talk about our culture. Okay,
Hmm.
the culture. As a Filipino, what is the best thing about Filipino culture? What do you enjoy most? And what's the worst Filipino traits that really annoys you that you really don't like it?
I love and I'm proud being that the culture of being a Philippine here in the Philippines. I love the being hospitable of each Filipino, being friendly, like eco-friendly. Uh, I love them being nourishing their family, taking good care of their family
Family,
and their loved ones. Yeah, family
family
oriented.
time,
Yes, a family
family.
oriented. That's the best. The one thing I most annoyed in this
Hold on to
culture.
that. The good traits also Filipino have, if you have a visitor, I don't know if it's still happening, but when I was young, they when there's only two rooms, we're gonna give our room to the visitors, right?
Yeah,
And we're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
sleep outside, right?
Yeah, yeah, and
Okay,
it's
you
still
sleep there.
happening. Yeah, and it's still
Still
happening
happen.
here. Right now until now. When I've got visitors from other place, I let them use my room and me and my son stay out.
Wow, still
Yeah,
happening,
yeah.
everyone.
Yes. And the
Yeah,
culture that I hate, the crab mentality. That's the most
putting you
annoying
down.
thing. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing about the culture is the crab mentality they used every now and then from
One
work,
example of
friends.
the crab mentality that
I guess on my experience about my work, when someone annoys you and they don't like you, they keep on putting or throwing you some gossip for you to make it down because they're the one to put themselves in a higher one. So they
uh,
let
to
you put,
grab, the crab, right? You grab and then
yeah,
put
they will
down,
pull
grab,
you down.
so they want to go up.
Yeah, they will pull you down until you're dead meat on the ground.
It's
That's the most
maybe
annoying.
it has something to do with, being jealous, or being insecure, something on
Yeah,
them that really, and we had to understand that it is what it is, right? If also I think it's happening around the world that some people really are insecure or jealous that they put you down. So what we can do about it is just ignore it, right? Not to be affected on it, right?
yeah,
And
and just
also,
keep,
this series is pro Filipina. So I'm encouraging the Filipinos, Filipina or my kabayan, to not put them down, but to lift them up. To like in here, we get to learn more from you, right? From your
yes,
experience. Having those experience doesn't put you down, but lift you up, make you a better person, right? It
it
makes
should
you a
be.
strong one. Right? So
It should be.
this is the series of Pro Filipino. I hope the Filipinos out there, when they come and visit this stream, it's not for just this person, but it's for everybody. Like we just had to help each other. Okay. All right. So there's a question from Nova here. What's your worst experience in life?
Worst. I
Experience like you've cried for so long. Aside from your dad passed away, do you have any other worst experience?
I guess I don't have the worst thing because those worst thing that they say in life or experience. Sorry, but on my own experience and being through, I don't consider those as worst experience, but I consider that as one of my best experience because I'm not gonna be tough, strong, and hardworking person if I'm gonna put those things as my worst. But I put my worst in a positive way as a challenge that I
So you
need to
don't
undergo.
literally say it that it's
Yes.
your worst. It's
Yeah,
getting
I
on
don't,
to that other side that hey, this is a challenge for
yeah,
me.
even that worst thing, I don't take that worst word as my worst experience, but I take that worst experience in a positive way, in a challenging way. So I think those worst experiences that I've got, I made me stronger, tougher, and more hardworking, and to be more specific, and it's a big challenge for me, and that's the biggest thing I can consider as my worst. That's my biggest challenge also. I
All right.
always put things in a positive way. I don't wanna see those things in a negative way for me to be weaker or I have those emptiness, but I make those things as a positive challenge for myself.
There you go. Nova, read between the lines.
Mm-hmm.
The experience she's been through. I think sometimes, those worst experience, you don't need to say it, but it's like, yeah, I've been through all of those stuff, right? All right. Oh, the Scotty B show. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hi, good morning, good evening.
All right. So next question: if money was no object, what would you do all day?
I think
Let's not talk
sleeping.
about sleep. The
Yeah,
best
sleeping.
of it all,
Yeah,
right?
the best. Resting, sleeping is the best. If the money was not an object, I'm gonna sleep all day.
All right. Okay. Aside from necessity, what one thing could you not go a day without? Do you have
A sunscreen?
sunscreen?
Yeah,
Wow,
sunscreen. A sunscreen, I guess.
that's good. Yeah, I think we need it,
Sunscreen.
right? We need
Sunscreen.
sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Scotty B is listening while driving.
Thank you.
Okay, so our next question would be: do you have do you know your best quality, Marge? Like do you have that you could say, hey, this is my best quality.
My best quality is being myself, being true to myself and to everybody. What you see is what you get from me.
There you go, everyone.
Yes.
Okay, Scotty B had the question. Do you like baseball? This
Yeah,
is
when
a
I was in
sports
high
channel.
school. Yeah, when I was in high school, I do play that. I was one of the player when I was young. I
Oh,
do baseball.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you, Lisa.
Ah,
Wait, Lisa have a question. Are you clean or messy person?
I can be both. When I'm tired, I can maybe messy. When I'm not, I want to clean, very clean.
Okay.
I can
So
be
you're
both.
in between, huh? You're
Yeah,
not too
I'm in between.
freaky to be clean, like, oh man, there's a water in the. You can be both.
Mm.
All right. So next, in case you just joined us, we are interviewing another beautiful Filipina today. We enjoy introducing them in here in YouTube. She is not a YouTube star, so she's new to this field. So be nice to her. And if you ever have a question, uh, any follow up questions, you could give. She have an information on the description box of this live stream. All right. So if if you go to live in a place, do you like to be by the ocean or in the mountain or in the big city? So you have three choices.
I think I want
Where do
to
you like to
live
live?
mountain.
Mountain. Why
Yes,
mountain?
because I can see. I think I'm the top of the world. I can see everything.
You
I
can
can
sing
be
the I'm
close.
on the top of the I'm
Yeah,
on the top of the world looking.
yes, something like that. And I'm close to nature. I can climb all the trees there. Yeah,
You
and I
climb?
can.
Did you just say you
Yeah,
climb?
yeah. I climb. I climb. Yeah, I
You
climb.
climb? Have you climbed coconut tree before?
No, no, not yet.
Oh,
I never experienced that. Only guava tree and mango
guava.
tree. Yeah, guava and mango tree
Mango
only.
tree is those big mango tree. You climb those trees?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, cool.
Especially when I was young, I love to get those mango over that tree, so I climbed. So my mother
Speaking,
will spunk me after
uh-oh.
when
Okay,
when
speaking of
she caught me.
baseball, girls softball team from the Philippines is playing a tournament in North Carolina right now.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
interesting. So if you
Yeah.
ever be interested in baseball again, Marge, Scotty
Mm-hmm.
B Show is a place to go.
Mm-hmm.
We have live stream on baseball and those sports. Okay, so there you go. What is your favorite childhood memory? Not climbing a
Mm.
tree, right?
Yeah, there's so many happy memories when I was in when I'm still a child. But the best memory that I've always remember was spending and playing on the street with my playmates, with my neighbors, and my brother. Yeah, and like until dawn, we're playing
What
on
do
the
you
street
like
until
playing, on the street?
we,
You have
we played
shato, patintero.
patintero, shato, tumbang preso, uh,
Can you explain it
and
in English? What is, literally what is that type of
eh,
game?
patintero is like your
You cannot go
uh,
past to the other person,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
patentero.
yeah, yes, patintero.
Shatong is
Is
stick, right?
playing on the stick. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
play on the
stick.
stick and you throw it very far.
Like baseball, but it's not a ball. It's still a
Yes, it
small
has a
stick,
stick.
right?
Yes,
And we play with our slipper with it, right?
with the empty can.
Empty can.
Mm, yeah,
We
the
do
tumbang preso.
swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to hit that empty can,
Yeah.
and we're going to run
Whoever,
fast.
right? Don't get caught.
And the Chinese garter also.
Chinese guard.
Chinese
It's a
garter.
rubber band, right?
Yeah, it's a rubber
You have
band.
to jump over the rubber band. So they have like style to jump it.
And sometimes garter, a garter in your shorts, and you're
Right,
going to
right.
use like that. It's a garter.
And yeah, those are the time that there's no video games yet.
No
And
video games, no cell
phones are not
phones.
invented. So we had to
Yeah,
talk. We had to talk, personal conversation with the person, not on right. There you go. Okay. So Scotty is asking, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? You have any
mm,
favorite ice cream?
Rocky Road,
Whoa, Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's another question. What three items would you take with you on a deserted island? So imagine yourself in a deserted island. What
What
are
the three
those
things?
three items? Yeah.
Three items that I need to be there to bring in the deserted island. I think sad black,
Sand,
sunscreen.
sunscreen. What else?
Because
There's two more.
items, yeah, items. It's an item. It's not a
Right,
food
right.
related or anything. Um, of course, clothes.
Clothes.
Yeah. Uh,
What else? You can't live
Sunblock.
without clothes, right? You can't be naked.
Yeah. And I think uh, what else?
You
Uh,
is uh Lisa is a guy an item? Can I bring this one? There's a
yeah.
question. There's a like similar question said what uh uh it's a story that they got robbed and said, hey, if you can carry three things and you can I will let you live, we'll let you live the place, there are there are thieves in the mountain. And then what she did is she carried the guy and the bag with her. So yeah. So what's the third one again? You have the third
uh,
item
I have the
to bring?
clothes. I have the clothes. I
Clothes,
have the
sunscreen, and what?
sunscreen, sunblock, and I have I think water.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thinking
I
the
think
same
water.
thing. Like, man, you want to
Yeah,
live longer?
yeah, I need water.
Deserted island.
Yeah, I need more water. Drum of water.
Oh, and you know what Lisa said? Man is an item. Oh, oh, Papay One. Hello, Papay One. Oh, he's asleep. It's still it's still too early here in the Philippines, so he's still asleep. And this is my series, Papay. Okay, welcome. And what three things do you think of the most each day? Three things do you think of
Three
the
things
most?
the most. Three things that I think most of the day, especially when I wake up. I'll always say thank you for giving me another life because I see the world again. I can see the beauty of my son. Um, Second is um, enjoying my day with my colleagues and my
It's like saying, it's gonna be a good day today, huh?
yeah, a positive day. I always think that to be positive all the time. And
Lastly is
lastly is at the end of the day of that day, I think yes, I'm going home back again after work.
too excited.
Yeah, I'm always excited going home. That's the three thing. I when I wake up in the morning, I I I always say thank you because I woke up. And secondly, I'm excited to see my coworkers and enjoying my work and be positive the whole day. And the end of the day, I'm so excited because I'm going home again with my son. I'm gonna spend my day, my night, rather.
Hi to hello. It's another series of a Filipina. Hi to. Okay. When you've got a glasses, it's half full or half empty.
It depends upon the what. It depends upon which thing or what kind of liquid I'm gonna put inside that glass. If it's a liquor, I'm gonna make it half empty. But if it's gonna be water, I'm gonna half full.
There you go. Like I was stunned. What? What is he saying? Half full,
Mhm,
half empty. All right. Papa, coffee, family, and coffee. Oh, that's Papa's three things to think.
mhm.
Hello, Ruby. Welcome. I think Ruby's a Filipina too, so
Hi,
she's
good
here to
morning.
support us. Thank you for the time, Ruby. Okay, so next question. Are you type of a person that's very friendly?
Yes, I am.
You know, there's a like introvert or extrovert. Which one are you?
I'm an extrovert person.
Okay, all right. Filipinas are my favorite topic. Cool. Welcome then. Welcome. Okay. What celebrity would you like to meet for a cup of coffee? Ah, what celebrity? You have
What?
anyone in mind?
Mm, I think a Turkish drama, a Turkish actor, I guess.
A what?
Like a Turkish actor. I wanna,
Turkish. Whoa.
yeah, it's like Kanyaman, the name of the guy. It's Kanyaman.
Okay.
And yeah, and Keanu Reeves.
Ah, I see Keanu Reeves.
Yes, yeah,
I like
Keanu
that
Reeves.
movie, Wick, right? The Wick.
Yeah,
Man. Okay, so Haitu says he likes Paul McCartney. Whoa, the singer.
the Beatles. Mhm.
Interesting. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so next question for you is what are the things that you regret from your life so far? Do you have any regrets?
The only regrets that I have was not to be that so good because when I was young, I think every normal teenager goes that thing. I was quite naughty and like I give so many heartaches and headaches to
You
my
give,
family.
huh?
I
Okay.
give too much because of my naughtiness. Because I thought when I was young, I was one of the boys because I grew up surrounded by boys because I'm the only girl in the family and I've met all my cousins and my friends are also guys because I thought I'm one of them. So I love going out, having fun, without my mom's permission, or when my dad will see me. Oh, where are you going? I'm going out, like that. But the boasting, uh, I never tried fixing or listening to the people, and I just very easy for me to left them rather than listening, rather giving them second chances.
You're
Maybe
being
because I was
rebellious, huh?
no, I'm not a
When you were
rebellious.
young?
No,
No.
I'm not a rebellious daughter. That's not my forte.
You
Because
just
I'm
don't.
just being, yeah,
Go ahead.
because I'm being a happy person, love to go out and having fun with my friends. So I go home sometimes like 2 days. My dad will looking for me. Where have you been? Like that. I've been there. No, just like that.
Someplace.
Someplace, something like that. And my dad is very cool. He never hit me, spunk me, or whatever. But he always tells me that, you're going to make your game bingo. Oh, and then I'm going to stay at home for a week because I have to be tame.
Awesome. Says Travel Vlog. Says Travel Vlog is a Filipina, beautiful Filipina married to a foreigner as well.
Hello, good
Yes.
morning.
Yeah. Hello, Says. Welcome. Okay, so we had this next question from Lisa. What's your favorite book, movie of all time, and why did it speak to you so much?
Mm, I love the movie Walk to Remember.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I love reading books.
Hopelessly romantic, huh?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I always believe in fairy tales. I love books like a suspense, something like that. A
Yeah.
suspense
Suspense.
thriller, something like that. Yeah, I love reading it by book, but I don't like it watching that in the movie
Oh, because you
because
know the
in
difference, right? They can
yeah,
put it all to in a movie, right?
yeah,
Only put the special, like this scene, that scene.
and it's quite scary for me to watch it that in a movie because you're going to see that those killing, those murders, and in books you're gonna read it. You're just going to read those things.
There's no sound effect. Da-dun,
Yeah, then you're gonna
da-da-da-dun.
be scary. Oh, wait,
Like,
I can't
oh
breathe,
no.
or like that.
Ah,
I can't breathe. Yeah, like that. So
okay.
I
Oh,
just
I
love
don't want
reading
to
those.
look.
Yeah. Uh, oh, I'm gonna kick. Rather something like that. It's
You don't
gonna.
like that. You
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
read books, huh?
Rather than watching it.
You have a wild imagination, Marge.
Yes, very much. So I love watching like romance, comedy. Uh, so I can see those faces, those happy things.
All right. So, what is a relationship deal breaker for you?
What do you mean by what relationship deal breaker for you?
That you had to rephrase your question, Lisa.
Yeah.
Ta-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Those
What is relationship deal breaker for you? What do you mean by that
like what?
breaker?
What?
Is
You
that a
lost me with the deal
person?
breaker.
Yeah, is that a relationship person who breaks me, or it's
Deal breaker. Maybe it's a relationship that Oh, that's
who
it.
breaks me?
I'm done. It's this is enough for me. Is that what it is, Lisa? Like, yeah, you want to end the relationship
Or
because
how
of
I can deal with that breaker into my relationship? Is that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
what would cause you to there I got it then. What would
Ah,
cause you to end your relationship quickly? Like,
ah,
oh, that's it. I'm done with you. That
when he cheats me.
she
Yeah,
not not his stupidity, huh? Not being
no, no, no,
a
no, no,
asshole,
no.
not being a jerk, but just if he cheats on you, huh?
Yeah, it's and it. that easy. I will end it that
It's a
fast.
very common, right? That's I think one of the most women would always consider is cheating, the trust issue that you
Yeah,
cannot
yeah,
trust the right.
yeah. Because if a person know how to be contented, you're not gonna be a cheater. You're not going to choose or having a choice to be a cheater. If you know how to use the word contentment, it will not break anybody's relationship. That's for
In
me.
our that's true. In a relationship, if a relationship is too boring, sometimes people just, find another challenging, the thrill inside. So, yeah. But they do not know the consequence on it, right?
I think there's no boring relationship to one another if you do communicate and tell it boldly what you want and you don't want to do.
That's
And
true.
if you know the word contentment and applying it to that relationship, the relationship
You're
will never be boring.
right. Right.
You're going to
Well
find it
said.
every day,
Yeah.
the excitement, being excited, being with the person you love and choose. Because,
Do something together too, right?
yeah,
Are you willing to watch sports? Some women doesn't like to watch sports, but men likes sports. Are you willing to sacrifice and watch it with them? Are you that type of woman that
yeah, yeah,
because some
I'm a good.
women they will leave the guy alone, like, okay, you watch your thing, I leave you alone. Or you're the type of woman that would join and be interested in sports too.
I can do that. I can support what he loves, what he likes, but not to the point that he almost want to live in that, watching that TV over that games. You
In
have,
America, that's their thing. It's their uh the sports is like big thing to them. I think, it's kind of like a patriotic, like, they have this sports, the team on their place, on their area, that they really vote, they really, like on their side. And if it's that game, the time stops. You know what?
mhm.
I learned that the hard way though. So it's just an info that, hey, there's people that just that, moment you have to leave them alone. Don't don't touch them. It's sacred to them or something. So
Yeah,
are you
even
gonna
here in the
leave them
Philippines.
alone, or even in
Yeah,
the
if they
Philippines,
asked it,
right?
if they
Yeah,
ask
in the
them, why not?
like if Pacquiao have a
Yeah,
boxing, everything stops, especially here in the South, man.
yeah.
No tricycles, no jeepney, everything
Even
stops.
here, even here.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
We
even
really
here.
love when Pacquiao, some people, they don't want to watch it, but they were praying in the bedroom, right? Like, please let
Yeah,
Pacquiao win. Crazy, but I think, yeah, Filipinas into sports as well. All right.
yeah,
There's another question. What would cause you to we already she rephrased it. Thank you, Lisa.
man.
Are you more so women sometimes we're on look into looks or brains or great body. Great body means they have
Mm,
muscles. Not on the
I
tummy
think
muscle.
mm, I think I'd go with a person with a great of sense of humor, being a witty, not that too much brainy, because too much brainy will cost me too
Will
much
put you down
also.
like
Yeah,
you an idiot or
and
something.
yeah, too much brain of a person will eat me. So I'll rather go with a witty one,
Witty.
with a great sense of humor.
That makes
Uh,
you laugh as well, right?
yeah, yeah. So there will be no dull moments for us when we're together. And I think only bonus if you got a great man, great body, the physical attributes. It's only a bonus for me.
All right. I don't know if I'm gonna put that question up, but I don't know in details what Popeye is saying. Do you like
Mm.
big one, regular, or small? What's that
Which
mean? A body?
which yeah, which question is that? Is that a body or it's side that only at
Something
night you can
special.
see? Yeah.
What a question, Popeye. Okay. Din-din-din-din, you know the math.
Is that a body you're talking or something else?
Yeah. You know. You know, I know.
Ah, okay. You know, ano. Actually, size is not important to me as long as
Size
I
is
love the
not.
person. Yeah, I don't need to choose
Size
small.
doesn't
So
matter. It's the performance, right?
it's good.
Yeah, like, hey, come
Yeah,
on, performance.
and as long as the person knows how to perform, very nice. And it's quite good.
Lisa said,
Oh,
OMG.
I'm starting to be naughty.
She said, Lisa answered, big one.
Yeah.
All right. So, um, so you have, from your experience, you now have uh, a guy that you like, like, uh, as a guy, from your experience so far, do you have like any particular guy that you would want to consider in a relationship? You have
Mm,
to be this, you have to be that.
I think the guy that I needed is the one who can true to himself, to be honest and to take
Is
me
he kind of like a
everything.
bad boy or a good guy, kind of?
Um, Nothing in particular. Not because you have lots of tattoo, you can consider that person as a bad person. Sometimes those people who have lots of tattoo considered as bad boy, but they are the most soft-hearted. And
Bad boy is
sometimes,
the most
yeah,
soft-hearted,
for
meaning
me,
they cried in a movie, right?
yeah, yeah, like something like that. And I think that nothing in particular. Nothing in particular. Though if it's a bad boy or it's a good one, you can't tell the way at their physical appearance or the way they look unless you will know them more deeper when you're together. And that's the only thing you
And
can say. Oh, it's a
would you
good one.
would you consider the click too, I don't know, but they keep
The
saying,
spark.
"Hey, we click, the spark." Yeah, the
Yeah, the
spark.
spark. Actually, yes, I do believe in that. When you set your eyes on that person and you see that, oh, there's so much stars from above.
And nobody
Ding-ding-ding.
punch you, but there's a star.
Yeah, yeah, there's a stars. And my eyes like twinkle, twinkle in the stars.
Hey, wipe that glasses of yours.
Yeah, something like that.
No. Good morning, Gina. Wow, nice name, Gina Casanova. Whoa.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming. If you are in a bad mood, do you prefer to be left alone or have someone to cheer you up?
Someone to cheer me up,
You
to
like to be
light
the
my moods.
show. Come on now. Come on. Stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Especially when you tampo, right?
yeah, yeah,
Papa
yeah.
is asking, do you tampo?
Yeah, of course. I'm just a human. I also have my tantrums.
Tantrum. But you like
Yeah,
it to be someone that will tell you, hey, stop
it's
it. Come
okay. Oh
on. It's
yeah,
okay. Pat you
I
in the
love
butt.
you. Yeah, something like that. Cuddle me and something.
All right. Okay. Do you judge a book by its cover? Do you judge instantly by what the person said?
No,
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 you don't judge them, huh?
no.
It's
I
like the
want to
bad
read.
boy looking too, right?
Yeah,
It's the bad boy looking, but you don't
I
judge the bad boy, huh?
yeah. I don't look and judge by their looks, but I want them. I want to know them first before to
Hazel, thank you
say.
for coming, Hazel. All right. So another question from Lisa. Would you relocate for love? If you love that person, would you be willing to live with that person somewhere outside the
Yeah, if it's
Philippines?
needed. Yeah, if it's needed, why? Why not? How can
So
I
you
say I
could,
love the person if I'm not gonna share it with him?
right. Okay. Wait, Marge, did you say about the good look? Would you consider good looking men too?
Yeah, of course. But actually, it's a bonus only. For me, it's
Mm,
a bonus.
yes. Okay. All right. So here, what are you most thankful for?
The most thankful part of my life is to keep myself and healthy and alive and still blessed every day. I'm
You
always
wake up
thankful for
every
being blessed.
morning like,
Yeah,
hey, I'm alive again. Woohoo!
yeah.
Another day, another chance.
Yes, I'm always thankful that I'm blessed always.
That's wonderful.
Hmm.
Okay. So if ever, let's talk about, oh, Brett said bye. Hey, bye, Brett. Thank you again. Okay. So, Papa, I have a question for you. Papa, not too deep, okay? Not too deep questions, okay?
Hmm. Can you handle a guy who wants, every night?
You every night, would you? I think it's not,
It's okay.
it's,
It's okay.
yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
It's a part of
it's
my
good,
obligation,
right?
if ever. Yeah, it's part of my obligation actually in a relationship, if ever.
Yes. I think not, I don't know, but some of the women likes it every day, 2 times a day, 3 times a day, right? Like,
Yeah,
hey, come
oh,
on, let's
yeah,
do this.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. As long as you
The
can.
party, yeah. I don't think that's a
A
no
big deal.
deal for, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Let's always start partying like that. As long
Yeah,
as you can.
man.
As long
That's
as you
the thing
can.
that you would enjoy most, right? Without money.
Yes.
Okay, what
It's an
did your past
intimacy actually. It's an
Yes,
intimacy, part of being intimate with that person you love.
right. What did your past relationship teach you? Wow, that's deep, Lisa D.
What thing that something that my past relationship taught me?
Hey,
Uh,
I forgot. Kevin is in the house. Kevin, hello, Kevin. Okay,
so many things. It taught me so many things.
give us two things that
Self
teach
love
you.
and self worth.
Whoa, self-worth. Yes.
Self love and
Because
self
you can't
worth.
love the person if
If you don't
you
know how
don't
to
love
love
yourself.
yourself.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. It's sharing love, right? It's not, I think that's the misconception other people go into a relationship because they want somebody to love them, filling up
Yes.
the emptiness. But it shouldn't be that way, right? It should be because you're full of love to share it to others, then you consider a relationship. That's
And you
good.
have to also to see your worth
Yes, yes.
at the same time.
All right. That's nice question, Lisa. Do you get upset if a guy drink too much?
It
Like,
depends upon
hey, it's
how
a
that
party.
person.
It's a
It's okay.
party.
It's okay as long as it will not annoy to everybody. As long as he can carry himself
He can't
on
carry
that.
himself. You had to carry him.
So I will carry him, I think, and I will talk to him at home to stop
Huh?
and not to do it again. That's
Okay. Oh, 20 year.
nice.
Popeye gave a fact. Oh, wow. Good job, Popeye. Some guys do that. Occasionally they drink, right?
Yeah.
They drink, and it's for fun. It's nothing more, nothing less, right?
Yes.
It shouldn't be every day. But some people do it every day, but only once when they you want to sleep, want to chill. Okay. Hello, Luca from Italy. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to our live stream. We are interviewing another beautiful Filipina. We'll get to know her. It's a one-on-one, right? One-on-one. To get to know her, who she really is, and to share to us her life experience. All right. So, thank you everyone for staying. We have 13 viewers in the house. That's awesome. If you guys have any questions, any more questions, you could put it in a comment one. Yes. All right. Lisa D. I don't drink, smoke, or use drugs. Lisa D is an awesome woman. Okay. Oh, Kingly Way is in the house. Hello. I'm sorry. I call him Kingly Way, but it's KAE Sports Talk. So we talk about the sports, right? He's one of those uh channel that uh talks about sports. All right. So if a genie granted you three wishes right now, what would you wish for?
I think
Three wish.
three wishes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for love, happiness, and health.
Love, happiness, and be specific. What do you mean love? Love, find a good guy
No,
to have
love
a
for my
relation.
family. And
Love
then
from
it's actually in general.
in general.
In
Love for
general.
all.
Love for all, health for all, and happiness for everyone.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's a unique one, huh?
Mhm.
You don't want to be rich. You don't want to be anything like that.
No,
It's for everybody.
no. I'm gonna be
Hey,
hypocrite.
Chef Jack.
I don't wanna be
Yes.
rich, but yes. Next question.
Go- yes. No, Chef Jack, say hi. Hey, Chef Jack. This channel is about food. As you can see, he's a chef, so
Yeah.
he does it in a video. And she said, "Oh, more interview? Of course, this is a series. We're going to meet a lot of Filipinas." All right. If you had this another question, if you had to choose love or security, which one would you choose?
Love.
Love. Why love, not
Love can
security?
give you security also. When you love
That's
a
you had
person, you will
somebody,
give, yeah. When you love someone, you actually automatically giving the security and the assurance also.
right? Yes. Some woman really needs the love, right? Because a woman, some women I know that can work and have money, but they can't find love, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's their priority, love. Somebody to love. Okay, I'm just a home cook. Yeah, Chef Jack is one of those videos I watch. I don't put comments on it, but I really watch his video because of he's one of those people that teach me, that taught me how to cook. Yeah,
Really?
he doesn't know, but he inspired people to learn, to know more about there because there,
Cooking.
as yeah, true. He's sharing it. This one is a popular channel, famous channel. Papa said no wrong answer.
Hi, good
Yes,
morning.
Chef Jack, you inspired other people that don't cook. No problem. Sometimes you don't know that you're doing it, but you does. You do inspire other people to learn more, make it simpler. I don't know, but some women that doesn't. major into to cooking, but only like basing, not like Lisa. Lisa love to cook. There's some people that, you know, there's like it's like taking math subject, right? Like, oh no, too confusing. But the channel makes you like, ah, that's how it is. Yeah. Thank you, Chef Jack. We'll keep watching you. So, okay. So next one, if the guy are with that you're with can cook, are you willing to American food?
Yeah, I love to eat
Are you
pizza,
saying, Papa? Are you
burgers.
saying cannot cook or
Can I
can
cook?
cook?
Can cook. You know how to cook. Can cook.
Are you willing to eat American food?
Yeah.
I think we are colonized with Americans, so it's a not no deal, right? It's a good deal for us. It's a bonus too, right? If a guy can cook, it's an extra bonus. You're never gonna starve.
The big burgers, the big
Yeah.
patties, like
Oh
that.
man.
What the most exciting thing that happened this past year?
Yes. Exciting things that happened this past year. Do you have any good experience that past year?
Uh, the most exciting thing that happened the past year due to pandemic here in the around the world, we suffered everybody during the pandemic due to COVID-19. The most exciting thing that happened to me during those times, even last year, we're talking about past years. I can have more time with my son and to my family. I can spend more
They have
moments
you.
creating more memories with them. So
Yeah.
I can take good care of my son. I can cook with him, whether merienda or something to eat.
Little things, right?
Yeah, small things. I can do small things for them, and it makes me feel exciting every day that I'm not working at that moment. Uh, I'm just staying beside him. And we talk so many things, and I've learned so many things about my son, what he likes, what he wants, and what he dreams for. And that's the most exciting, I think, that happens to me in the past
Yes.
years.
One of the Filipina agrees that love first, right? And
Mm-mm.
everything follows.
Yes.
Okay, so Ronnie is very interested in skin color. What do you think of skin color? I think it's a culture thing too, right? The lighter you are, the beautiful you are here in the
I'm a
Philippines. The
morena
darker
one.
you are, yeah,
I'm a
the darker
morena.
you are, so you
I'm
are a
not
morena.
darker. I'm not that white, but I think I can say I'm morena. You know, morena, not that
In
brown,
the
but
middle.
yeah, fair. I can say I'm fair.
And that's the reason I put a lot of light in my face so you won't see my darker.
Yeah, I'm a dark one to see like this. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
darker.
So
Yeah,
the light makes it lighter, but I'm dark.
yeah I'm also
Okay.
dark like this.
So what do you think about it? Is it a good thing for, to consider the skin colors?
Yeah, I'm proud of my color, and I'm
You
happy.
won't, yes. There you go. So it's okay. Wait a minute. There's another question. Chef Jack said, "What is American food?" It's joking.
Burger,
And what do
fries.
you mean around the corner? They're gonna go take out. Take out. Okay, if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? Wow, that's a general question.
Yeah, general questions. I think if I'm going to have the ability to change the world, it would be like I want to give the a world peace. If I'm gonna change, I
Well,
like the
you're
world.
like a pageant, world
Yeah,
peace.
yeah, world peace. If I'm going to have the ability to change it, that's what I want. That's what I want. A world peace.
Yeah, I think world would be better if there's
Mm,
world peace, right? Like
World peace.
everything, do their own business and not, you know,
Living
minding
peacefully.
other business. Right.
It's very
Okay,
nice to live peacefully.
that's right. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
What is the craziest or most out of character things you've ever done? Wow, interesting, Kevin.
The
What is the
craziest thing
craziest? Yes, like it's
that
not
I
on your
most done,
character. Yeah,
not in my character.
that you think it's really crazy.
Uh, I don't think I've done craziest thing aside from being drunk.
What did you did you just say? Bring
I
drugs?
drink too much, and I also,
A drunk. Okay,
yeah, I'm
I
drunk one,
I
and I
heard
keep on
drugs.
laughing, laughing, and laughing, and laughing, and you know, and the next morning I never imagined what I've done, what would happen last night, just like that. I think that's the
Like
only craziest thing that I've
you
done into
drink too
myself.
much, out of
I
your limit.
drink too much. I push my limit, and I'm with my friends drinking all along, and we keep on laughing and laughing and laughing, and then after that we end up in trouble, and that's the craziest thing. That's the craziest thing I've done. That not part of my character.
You
You
drink too
know,
much.
fight from another one into another one, and that's a big
Crazy.
trouble. Yes,
Papa, I know the word lasing. Huh?
lasing. Yes, lasing.
Lasing. Okay, I like Filipinas. Brown, they are so good looking. I think that's what it is. The lighter you are, you like darker. You're dark, you like light, right? Or sometimes you like darker.
I'm the coffee. He will be the creamer.
Yes. All right. Next one is, does your son have a man in his life to show him the way? It
That's your
means
man.
like, do you have a guy right now?
No, no, no. I don't have. I've been single
Papa,
for like 3 years.
right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another. Let's talk about food. What food could you not live without? Please don't tell me rice.
What would you not live without?
Yes.
Rice? Rice.
Lisa,
Rice.
there you go. She's too Asian. What one thing you wish you knew how to do? Like you've
Driving
been
a
wanting
plane.
to do, but you never. What?
Driving a plane.
Driving.
Yeah, driving a plane.
Wow, that's awesome. Driving a
Yeah,
plane.
driving a plane.
All right. Okay. Lasing and walang tatay. Wow, Papa one knows how to speak Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Right. He knows how to speak Tagalog. It's good. Good, Papa. Okay, next question for Marjorie. Marge, uh if a guy, your future forever would be listening to you right now, what uh what do like as a woman, what do you like? What do you offer? Like here's in the plate. Here's what I am. What can you offer in a relationship?
I can offer loyal, I guess. I can be loyal,
Okay.
faithful, and I know how to be contented from things that I have in life. Contentment.
What do you like a guy like if you would have a guy in the future, what do you like for him to have? We have love language, right? Love languages. Do you know your
Mm,
love language, Marjorie?
I
Like,
think
are you the one that likes to be uh, assured of, like, I love you so much? Or are you the type that, you need touch, a hug, kisses? What are you? Or the one that
I
gives,
want.
that you like to give, you like to receive gifts? What type of a love language that you really like, that you can
Mm, hugging me every time.
you like to be
Mm,
hugged every time, huh?
huh, and make me feel that I'm needed.
Ah,
Yeah.
I, I I think most women would love that, right? To be
Yeah,
needed. Not,
I want to
do
be
you
happy.
like a guy that's clingy?
Yeah,
What? You're
but
one of
not
a
that much.
kind.
Not
Not too
yeah,
much.
yeah. But not that much. Even in public, no. If you have to just hold my hands and like that, showing that it enough to be clean and
If you could have,
affectionate.
all right. Next one. If you could have anybody else life, who would you take?
Uh, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp.
Lisa, were you expecting that answer, Lisa? He likes Johnny Depp's life.
Yeah, if anybody's other else's life, what would be you think? Johnny Depp.
That's cute. I mean, I like the answer. I never expected. He said no. She did expect
I
it.
like
Johnny
Johnny
Depp.
Depp. Yeah,
Interesting.
Johnny Depp.
That's very interesting.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Here's another question. Uh oh, Ronnie said good night. Hey, but all right, good night, Ronnie. Thank you. So a question for question another question. You know, we did talk about physical appearance, right? If a guy you know, they is fat, that wanted to love you, would you consider it, or you're not into it?
As long as
It has to be
he's a nice
average.
guy. No, as long as he's a nice guy,
It's not
physical
a
appearance is
turn
not.
off for you, right? It's not a
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
off.
As long as he's nice, he's good, he's a great person. Go,
How about a guy that loves to travel? You know, if he
love
loves
to
to travel,
travel.
yeah, he loves to travel. Like he lives 5 years in this place, he lives 2 years in that place, he lives this in that place. Are you willing to go with the guy, or no? It's not one of the
As long
place.
as he wants it, as long as we're happy being together, and I love to travel also. I love to explore different places, different country. Yes, I'll go for it.
All right.
I want to experience a different culture actually.
You like. Do you like a guy that is blunt, likes to
Mm,
cuss?
maybe.
You haven't tried it yet, huh?
I never tried it
Maybe
yet.
for you.
Maybe.
Okay. There you go, everyone. Do you guys have any more questions for Marjorie? If your life, there's another question. If your life was a movie or a book, what would be the title to it?
A happy ones.
Happy one.
Yeah, the happy ones.
Okay. Oh, wow. Joe and Jessie down in Georgia. So they're a couple, March. They're a couple that a Filipina and American couple as well that
Good
lives in
morning.
Georgia. Yes, yes. The guy sing and plays the guitar too. So yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm down. Last question for you. I mean, anybody, if you have any more questions, you could still uh talk to her. I will give you an info in the description box. There's any follow-up questions. There's a if you said you were one of the boys, if given chance to be a guy for a day, what would you do?
If I'm going to be given a chance to be a guy for a day, I will be the perfect gentleman for a person I'm going to be with for that day.
Perfect gentleman, meaning give flowers, open the door for
Yeah,
the lady.
for everything, for a lady.
Okay.
I'll treat
Are you-
my lady as a queen.
Whoa. All right. Would you marry a man with long beard?
Mm, if I'm not allowed to cut it out, if I don't like it,
Yes.
I don't think so.
You don't want a bearded guy, huh?
I like a bearded guy, but not that long, less like longer than my hair. Not longer than my hair.
There you go, Joe and
Mm-hmm.
Jassy. Yes. So we don't consider the long one.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I like bearded one, bearded guy, even if it's longer than my hair, which I don't think it would happen though. All right. Thank you, everyone. If you have any follow-up questions, again, there's a description. Thank you for those time. Thank you, Marjorie, for
Thank
coming
you,
up
thank
and
you, thank you, thank you. I
open up
enjoyed the
your
moment.
life. Yes.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
answering all the questions and being sports.
Thank you.
You really are a nice lady. Thank you for answering. See, Papa said, thank you for answering my question, even though some were deep.
That's okay.
No worries, Papa. Thank you for
Don't
being a
worry.
gentleman and nice enough to, you know, sensitive enough to say that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lisa D, thank you for those questions, Lisa D.
Nice
And
to meet you too.
everyone in the chat, thank you for all those questions. And that those questions really help us a lot to get to know more of Marjorie. Marjorie, uh, this is the end of our interview. Do you have any comment, violent reaction to this interview?
No, I want to say thank you for you and to your better half, Mom. And thank you for those questions, for those people who asked questions. I hope you like my answer. I hope I can also give you the some information about what I've done in my past, about my
That
process
teaches
of
us too.
the lessons and the information. And I really had fun and nice to meet those people that will keep on giving me questions.
Yes,
Thank you
they're
for being
really
nice.
very nice.
Yeah, thank you for being nice.
All right. Okay, say bye to everyone, Marjorie. I'm gonna put you down with the
Bye. Have a
phone.
nice day.
There you go. There's another Filipina that we get to know. And thank you for those questions. Really appreciate it. And those are those uh that helps. We'll get to know more Filipinas. There's still more coming. I'm not really sure, but I think I still have one tonight. But we really don't know if she said she would, but we'll see. But on Sunday, I have this beautiful Filipina that we're gonna get to know. Uh, of she's an OFW from Singapore. So hope you guys will be there Sunday, um, 10 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock in the morning. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much. Papay Juan, Joe and Jassy, Kevin Ross, Lisa D, and Nova for being here. And asking questions. She's one of the Filipinas in the interview series. So hope you guys would come again tonight and this Sunday. I have also on Monday. So those are very nice Filipina. These are the Filipinas that we could, uh, us as a couple, ask them beforehand before we put them up there. These are those special ones. We consider them special because uh, they pass those investigative questions. So they really are great. We did really try our best to put up those Filipinas that uh, deserve to be introduced in the world. Those beautiful Filipina. Again, thank you for coming to our live streams. There's one coming up maybe tonight. I'm not sure. Tonight and on Sunday in the morning. Thank you, Ses Travel, Jack, Chef Jack. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you again maybe tonight. Bye everyone. Maraming maraming salamat.